What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Mullet Man episode. It's gonna be another kind of vlog style video today. We are gonna do a little fishing, but we're also gonna go to the range. I gotta sight some pew-pews in, and it's just gonna be a fun day. So it's raining. We gotta stay under some shelter today. So we came over here. I'm with Brad. Came over here to the boat dock, and we're gonna try to rip some lips on some crappie. Only thing is, we don't have minnows and we don't have crappie niblets, so it could be a very tough challenge today, but we are going to see if we can't catch a few fish and then head over to the sissy stick range, sight some of those guys in, because we're going on a trip next week. So let's get to it and see if we can catch some crappie. Dude, we are moving.
That boat's moving, making you feel like you are?
Yeah. Bobby? Well, guys, we've been here for literally 10-15 minutes and we haven't caught a single fish, so we're gonna go ahead and call it quits, because normally when we come here, it is right off the bat. You drop it down, you start catching them, and then after that you'll have waves of fish that come through that you catch. But I don't know, weather's weird, and honestly we just want to go sight our pew-pews in because we're going on a pretty cool hunt. Actually, we're leaving tomorrow, so. I didn't leave the niblets at home. You left the niblets at home. I brought rods. You said you had the tackle, which includes niblets. So we're gonna go run to Cabela's real quick. We gotta get some more ammo, and then head out to the range in this rain. And I don't think it'll affect the bullets that. I mean, we're gonna sight them out to 500 yards. So see you guys there. Whoo, man, this rain is killing us. We finally made it out here. There's some other people trying to get in. He wouldn't let them in, so I'm thankful that he let us come shoot today. We can't drive back there because it's so wet, but Brad's got one that he's gonna try to sight in, 300 win, and then I was gonna sight in my 6.5, but I didn't bring the scope for it. We forgot a bunch of stuff, so got my 308. I'm just gonna make sure that's still on at 300. So let's get after it. So we've been shooting what we thought at was 500 this whole time. We went and just talked to the owner, and it's actually 650. So we're hitting at 650, but we're gonna get it dialed in a little more. Don't know.
I would say.
So you think that's 300 on the left? And then another 350 from there to the end?
It's only 150 to the red, to the one on the left. He said the one on the left behind the 300 is 500. So what did we move? What did we go from 300 to 150? 300 to 650 is 350 yards. And we went seven, let's just say seven, let's call it 7 clicks. So you take off 150, so you divide it and go 3.5 clicks. Should hit 500.
500, not 650.
That's right. 7 clicks hits 650.
So I need to go up 7 clicks?
No.
No, because we already tried 10.
I would do it on your, I'd do it with your dots.
7 dots?
7 dots is 650, so 3.5 dots ought to be 500.
1, 2, 3. And 3 clicks down?
3.5 clicks down. That's what I would do.
Alright. Alright. It is 100% swinging. So we went fishing, we tried fishing, we went and shot at the gun range, and now we are home. So I really wanted to get y'all a video out today. As you know, it rained, and it's been raining all day long, hasn't stopped. So I didn't get to go hunting or fishing, but figured I'd do a recipe for y'all and we also have the winner of the base map hunt giveaway. So I'll announce that here in a little while. But we're gonna make a venison pizza. Went to the store, got a, it's just like a, it's like a pizza crust that's already cooked and you just add your toppings and stuff. So we're gonna use that. Got some backstrap from a whitetail that I shot this year. And then we got some olives, onions, mushrooms, some cheese, and some sauce. So right now I got my pan heating up. We're gonna cook our venison first. So what you wanna do is just cut this guy up into little chunks that you'd have on a pizza. So I'm gonna cut this into some smaller chunks. And all we're gonna do with this meat is salt and pepper, and then cook it into some olive oil just till it is done, and then we'll add it on top of the pizza. So this is just one little recipe that you can do. I feel like I get caught in a rut of cooking the same thing over and over, so I'm always looking for new stuff to do. And this was pretty neat, so I'm trying it out. I've never done this, but I don't know how you could really mess a pizza up. So all I'm gonna use is some salt and pepper. That's all we're gonna put on this. Just season it up a little bit. Mix that around. Put some more, just like that. All that is seasoned up. Now what we'll do, a little bit of olive oil, just enough for it to cook around in there. And then you wanna take your venison, dump that in. It won't take long. These are small pieces. So you just wanna just roll them around until they get done, and then we'll go on to the next step. So we're gonna put this in a little bowl, let it start cooling down a little bit before we put it on the pizza. Got some dog treats. Can't believe they haven't sniffed it out yet. So we'll leave this over to the side, and now we will start to get our pizza ready. We got some pizza sauce. We're gonna take this just like that. I like a lot of pizza sauce. So put that on there. Kind of spread it out around the whole thing. And I have two. I'm probably gonna end up making another one because I could probably eat this whole pizza by myself. Just like that. And a little more. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm no pizza making expert. I'm gonna do a layer of cheese on the bottom first. Just a small layer. Kind of get some cheese going underneath everything. Just like that. Now, we're gonna take our meat. This is probably gonna be hot. Oh well, I'll try it. Take our meat, spread our meat out. Oh yeah, it's hot. Just like that. Just right there. Now olives, onions, and mushrooms. I wish I had some jalapenos, but I don't. You could also do bell peppers. You can do whatever you want. Do a couple mushrooms. Just like that. And all I'm gonna do is put it in the oven and let it do its thing, and then just check it until everything's melted, and that'll be good. So put a couple onions in here, get some longer ones. So y'all leave a thumbs up if you think that this is gonna be good. Then we'll take us some more cheese, might have to get some more, and just spread it over everything. Nice cheesy pizza. It looks good already, I know that. Alright, so I got the oven set to 350. That is the before. Throw it in. I'd say by, I don't know, 10 minutes. We'll watch it and I'll let you know whenever it's done. Get back, puppies. Pizza's done. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Alright. Angel made her own two little pizzas. That looks so good. Oh my goodness. She made her own because that bent our pan. the heck? Leave it in the comments why that would do that. It literally just bent our pan. Anyway, she made her own 2 little pizzas too, so I'm gonna throw those in there. She didn't want olives and mushrooms, so now I'm gonna add some red pepper flakes and some Italian seasoning. It's just like oregano and I don't know what else is in it, but you know, that stuff. Put a little bit of that on there. Then we're gonna take some Parmesan. Put a little Parmesan on top. Only thing we're missing is some ranch. So I'm gonna let this cool down a little bit and then we'll do a little taste test. So somehow my pan went back flat. I do not know how this worked, but I don't have a pizza cutter either, so let's try to cut into it. I'm gonna cut our pan. Greasy. Alright, let's just cut one piece off. Try to get a little bit of everything in there. Take us a plate. Get us our piece of pizza. Try a piece of meat real quick. This is gonna be so good. Alright. 1 out of 10. Venison pizza. First ever done in the Mullet Man kitchen. That might be my new favorite way to cook venison. Let's get some meat in this bite. That right there is so good. I'm gonna eat it with ranch off camera. Y'all let me know if you eat your pizza with ranch. Wow. 10 out of 10. That's a 10 out of 10 for venison that I've had. That is seriously amazing. Y'all have got to try this. Wow. So, y'all probably been waiting for the winner of the hunt giveaway. I got the email just a little while ago, and the winner is Zach Hargett, Hargett. So I will be contacting you, Zach. Congratulations. Thank you to everybody that participated in the giveaway and signed up for basemap using my link. It was a huge success, and y'all leave in the comments if y'all want to see more hunt giveaways. We can definitely. So to all of you that didn't win, leave it in the comments and we will do more hunt giveaways or product giveaways or whatever y'all want to do. Y'all just leave it in the comments what y'all want to see and what kind of giveaways y'all want, and we'll get it done. So as far as the pizza, that is amazing. I'll see you guys in the shop here in a little bit. This video is not done yet. I got to go in there and do some stuff, just hanging out in the shop. So see you guys in the shop. We're gonna eat dinner and eat good. All right guys, so I came in the shop, just hanging out a little bit. A lot of you have commented you want to see me tie some flies, so came in here, hang out, and let's tie a fly. So as you know, the last video I posted, the whites are running, so I'm gonna tie a fly that I use for whites whenever I'm down there fly fishing in the river. This is so easy. I think I got this fly tying kit on Amazon for like 20 bucks, maybe 30 bucks, something like that, super cheap. So let's see if I can get this to where y'all can see it good. For white bass, I just take little number 4 eagle claw hooks. They got the little hooks on the back of them too. So just take my hook, put in this little vise, and lock it in there pretty good. I don't know the technical terms to all these little fly tying deals, but this is basically just something that allows you to get the string on there, and it makes it super simple. So what I do, and I could be doing this so wrong, but I basically taught myself how to do it, and I'm just going to show you what I know. So I take this and just start wrapping it around, get a little good base going on your hook, get it about like that, and then I take some eyes. You can get all this stuff at Cabela's or on Amazon. You can't really see it, but it's weighted eyes. So I'll take those eyes, and this for me is the hardest part of fly tying. You got to wrap these eyes on, and I go both ways with them, so they're secured on the hook, just like that. You want to make sure the eyes are on the back side of the hook. It's not going to work on the front side, so you want to go back and forth a few times. Don't poke yourself like I just did. On the back side, on the front side, cross them over. Make sure those eyes are nice and snug. Then what I do is I got this old deer tail. All this stuff comes in, not the deer tail, but all these little tools come in this little kit. So I'll take some white hair. I like to use white for these the white bass. They react to the white really well. So I'll take me, there's one of my first flies that got lost in there. So I'll take I'll just take a little handful of white hair, get about as much as you think you'll need, and then cut that off just like that. You want all that to stay together, and I'll put the hair right behind the eyes just like that, and you just start going around it. Some will fall out, but you can normally get them to tie in there whenever you start wrapping it like this. So I'll just wrap that down. You don't want to go too far, but I normally go about to where the point of the hook starts, and I'll wrap all that up. So wrap all that really good, and then I actually went into my wife's decorating box up in the attic and found a bunch of streamers and twine and stuff like that, and I've been using a lot of this. This is just like a glittery piece of like what you'd make bows out of for a gift. So I take a piece of this, and I like to cut it in half. Trim that down a little bit. I like to cut it in half so I have a piece for either side, right down the middle of it. You can do all kinds of stuff to spice your flies up, and there's so many techniques that I don't know. Another thing I'll do after I get that one side, I'll kind of point it off just like that. So now I have a point. I'll do one side first, put it on this side, same as the hair, go right behind the eyes. This one I could have put the eyes a little further forward, but that's alright. So get that one going, and then I'll take this one, the other side of that, point it off again, just like that. Take it on this side, and wrap that side, and then you just want to cover up all that on either side, just like that. So this is the part that I do not know how to do, and I haven't taken the time to learn how to do it. It's the knot. I really rely on super glue, so what I do is just take it over the front, and I'll take my fingers and just make some overhand knots over the back side of the eyes, over the front of the actual eye of the hook, and just do that a couple times. Really simple. I've never had any break apart on me, so that's why I've stuck to this and not taking the time to learn the actual knot. So I'll take that, trim it real short, just like that. Then I'll take my super glue that always gets locked up, my super glue, and I have a little toothpick that I run everything by, and all you need is a little drop of super glue, and it will cover everything that you need. So take a drop just like that where your knot's done, and then I like to take my toothpick and go around either side. Maybe put a little bit more on there. Just make sure you don't cover your eye up where you put your fishing line. Take some of that just like that. You can put super glue all the way down the sides if you want. But I'll do it just like that. Let it dry off, doesn't take long. And once that dries, we'll trim it up a little bit and make it exactly how we want it. But that right there is the basics of what I call tying a fly. So what I do, take these little straggler hairs, trim those off, just clean it up a little bit. And then some I'll leave long like that, and some I'll take them and cut the end off where it's just a flat, where it's a flat tail. You can really just do whatever you want, but it is so satisfying catching a fish off of something that you made. I think it's pretty cool. So you have those little streamers on the side, and those things really flash in the water really well. So what I was saying, you can take your scissors and kind of trim some of this up. You can square the back off just like that. Have a more square fly. And this thing right here will absolutely crush white bass. It is a super good fly, and it cost me about 50 cents, maybe. I have literally nothing into these flies. This fly right here at Cabela's or your local tackle shop would probably cost you a couple bucks. So it really saves money, and it's fun to do when you come out here in the shop or in your living room or whatever, your office, and tie some flies. Super relaxing, and it's just something fun that you can do out here in the shop. Guys, that is gonna wrap today's video up. I hope you enjoyed it. It was more of a vlog style video, like I said at the beginning, but leave it in the comments if y'all want to see more videos like this. I can definitely do them on weeks like this. It just rains non-stop for a couple days. It's really hard for me to get out and film hunting or fishing. So until next time, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and remember, eat good.